used my stove like once, and I was like, this was a mistake. And then I just got like a hot plate and an outdoor grill and little grill and use that.
There's not good ventilation, like it would just, does it just linger for a while?
I mean, you can open the windows and there's usually like a roof vent and stuff. You know, open the doors, but also like how hot is it? Do you want to have the AC on? Like, I agree with Chris. Like, actually using the kitchen is like I never used anything other than the microwave after the one time I used the stove. It just makes
the
a
ones
fucking
with the
mess.
outdoor kitchens are nice.
Yeah, an outdoor kitchen's nice.
So many things to consider. I appreciate the.
How often do you cook for yourself, Fish?
Who?
Yeah, are you guys able to hear me clear through this headpiece? I mean, we are now, but Fish, how often do you cook?
It varies. I like cooking steak. I haven't been as much recently, but like for a while there, I was cooking like pretty much every day for like. Also, I don't know. I feel like I at least in the beginning, I cooked for myself a lot in Rockdale because it's fucking. When I was living in the RV, because it's fucking Rockdale, and you know it's there's like nothing but a Domino's and McDonald's. There are actually a couple of good Mexican places, but it's like you can only eat those so many times.
Are you saying something, Dan? No, I dropped my AirPod in the water. I was swimming the other day and it came out of my ear. It didn't work at all, so I just let it do nothing for like a few days and I just put it back on. It seems to be working. 10 feet down into the pool and good.
Yeah, no, dude, I've run mine through the washer and dryer multiple times, both in and out of it.
I got the iPhone 15 Pro, and my screen protector on the front was pretty banged up, cracked everywhere, so I thought I'd bring it in and get it replaced. I just did that. They took the OtterBox off. Apparently I shattered the whole back too, and the camera.
Man, I didn't know there was many hillbillies out there with the 15 Pro.
Oh yeah, but the 512 or something too.
Well, you're packing, bud. You're packing weight right there. I like it. I'm stuck on 13 Pro.
I was most excited for the charger, but extremely disappointed with that.
I sat on my Pixel too hard, and they replaced the screen. I was pleasantly surprised. Perfect.
Actually, I dropped my 7A the other day and fucking cracked the screen, man. It was just the screen. It was like a $40 fix, but I dropped my iPhone like 100 times. I never had an issue. But I like that Pixel phone, man. It ain't.
Well, I think I've broken like 6 iPhones at least in the last 7 or 8 years.
Are you riding horses on the pavement, bud?
But I dropped one 30 feet onto concrete. Okay, I got it replaced. The next day, I was in the same spot and I dropped it again. But it had snowed overnight, so it was fine. I was so choked. I'm like, Oh my goodness, I just bought another one and now it's gone too.
My son dropped the screen on the iPad Pro and it cracked. I went to the Apple store and they're like, "Ooh, buddy, Apple Care is over. Have a good day." I leave the store and I go to the Apple Care and it's like, "Hey, you can buy Apple Care for $12.95 a month since yours is up." I buy it. I have Apple Care and I come back and the guy's like, "Oh, you got Apple Care now. Good job," and gave me a brand new iPad Pro.
Nice.
I thought you couldn't renew it once it already expired. Is that?
Yeah, I thought that too.
No, I think you can get it still. Once it expires, they'll charge you like $13.
That's what
I
I'm.
gotta go to get my.
Like, Dan, I got that for, like, I got my mom a new phone, and she chronically fucking breaks them. So I just went with the $12.95 a month because I didn't want to deal with it like running out. But I was like Courtney said, I was under the impression that once it ran out, you couldn't renew it unless you just got the month-to-month one.
Yeah, maybe that's a Canada thing because I'm like 95% sure like his screen broke and he went to go to the Apple store or whatever and they're like, "Oh, you don't have coverage," and he's like, "Well, how do I get it?" Because I thought it was like a scam because they'll send you like a text message and stuff like, "Hey, this is expiring," and I don't know why one of us had it and one of us didn't, but
So
they wouldn't let us get it afterwards.
My phone's coming up due, like it's almost done in Apple Care. I'm thinking about maybe getting the battery replaced. And there's a small crack on the back of the screen. I might get the screen replaced as well.
Well, they'll probably just send you a new phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went to settings.
Here.
I just went to settings and like this phone doesn't have Apple Care anymore. And like literally right in the settings, second tab down, it says add Apple Care Plus coverage, and I could do it on my iPhone right now.
Man, that must be a Canada perk. I'm gonna ask my husband if he has the same feature.
I have never used Apple Care.
I think you need it, bud. I think you need it.
Yeah, but
I'm weird about phones. I hate dealing with the headache of like trying to get people. I'll buy a phone and then you fix that one and charge me whatever, and then I'll just have two. And then
No. That's retarded, Dave. You need Apple Care like more than anybody.
I'd rather just have multiple phones and then just if one.
They will literally send you a new phone. They'll send you a new phone quickly, and then with like a mailer to send the other one back.
I mean, you do work on roofs, right, Dave? I mean, drop your phone.
Yeah, also, have you ever considered getting a case that has like a little spot for like a key ring so you can put like a lanyard on it and fucking hang it around your neck or something?
No.
Dave, let's do this. You actually have it still, but I was gonna walk you through it right now. It's gonna be 3 clicks, and then you got Apple Care. So next time you bust it, you walk into the Apple store, it'll give you one right on the.
What do you do? Or mail you.
Like it's literally right in your settings. And just go into your settings, and then you see how it says like your Apple ID, and then you should see it like literally right there.
Seconds? Finish
No,
setting up your phone?
Under that, right under that. You probably have Apple Care still because you have a new phone, so it might not show up for you.
I don't.
Right above airplane mode. It's like the second thing down under the Apple ID. But you have it on your new phone.
No. Mine goes Apple ID suggestions, finish setting up your iPhone, airplane mode, Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume because you have a new phone that you might already have the Apple Care given to you.
I
Yeah,
never
yeah,
paid
the
for
test
it. That's a monthly charge, no?
No, it fucking comes with it. Jesus Christ, Dave.
It does?
Yeah, it comes with it. You
Yeah,
have it.
for like 2 or 3 months.
You generally
Oh, I don't even know if it's not that old.
I think it's a year.
First year. 1 year, and then you pay for the second year if you're getting Apple Care.
Well, it doesn't come up App Store, Wallet, and Apple Pay.
I honestly just think you have it because your phone's so new.
Yeah, you'll get it for the first year, dude. You're such a.
Well, I bought it from Apple. Like, they mail it to me. Right?
You know, in the settings tab, like literally right Apple Care, you'll see Apple Care and warranty come up, and you'll see all your devices. So like the AirPods are eligible, so I don't have Apple Care on those guys anymore, the ones that found the pool, but I can add it right now if I want to.
Okay, I searched Apple Care and warranty. Hardware service covered, chat and phone support covered. Expires November 1st, 2024.
There you go.
Wait, Dan, say it again. Where do you go? I'm looking at the phone now.
So I can just call them and they'll fix it?
No, you just literally fuck calling. Just walk into Apple and they'll give you a new one.
Yeah, or otherwise I would go online and they'll send you a new phone and then you can mail yours back if it's inconvenient to go to without.
If you set up an appointment, you'll wait less time when you get there.
Like I said, I broke a few iPads with the kids. I walk in, I walk out with a new iPad all the time.
I've heard the Apple Store's a nightmare. Is that true? Like,
buying a new phone sounds worse.
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
They're pretty awesome at the Apple Store, I find.
Yeah, I love them. I love them. But Christian's right. If you're gonna fix your phone, make an appointment. It's much.
Or just go online and fucking get it replaced and they'll mail.
Hey,
I want my phone. My phone has all my shit on it. It's
Yeah, we just want to put it out there.
What are you talking about? You just literally hit select like clone phone and it will clone it all over. You guys make shit so
not to pull you away from this like conversation, Dan, but do you have a second to jump on to talk?
Okay, right, bud?
Alright, cool.
How do I do that?
I think I
Just
do
click
it.
your name and take you to a room, one-on-one.
Talk live.
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Courtney.
Okay. So I have my husband's phone right now. So where do you go?
Settings.
Click on your settings and click on Apple ID at the top.
Okay. Apple ID.
Dave, what's next?
I didn't click on Apple ID. I just searched Apple Care. And then it came up Apple Care and warranty or whatever. And I clicked on that.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I don't like navigate to anything. I just search.
So I can just call them fish and they'll mail me a new phone.
You can. I'm pretty sure you can just go to apple.com and select like Apple Care and get your phone.
Yeah, so in his settings, it
Or
literally
call.
just says coverage expired, and it doesn't give you an option to purchase coverage.
So it is like a Canada thing.
It must be. And it's not like it's an old phone. It's a 13 Pro. What are we at now? 13? Maybe it's too old.
Yeah, there might be a window of time when the Apple Care expires that you're able to add the 1290.
Yeah, 13. That's like what, 7 years old now, or?
What? Isn't it only at the 15? That's like 2 years
Yeah, it's
old.
like
Oh,
2.
wait. Yeah, no, I'm confused. Yeah.
Dave, you're always going to be.
Way to
Oh,
power shame.
oh.
Right.
No, I honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking we were on 20 for some reason.
I'm not poor, Dave.
No, I know you're not.
I'm rocking a 12
And
Pro.
even if you were, that would be okay.
Thank you, Dave. weird with phones. Like unless there's some profound like upgrade from model to model, I'm like very reluctant to upgrade.
Yeah, there's not. I agree. Like my 12 Pro works fine. The battery is getting a little annoying, but I might just get that replaced somewhere for like a.
The only person I've ever appreciated is Tina, and it's because he's so arrogant. I assumed he had hundreds of millions of dollars.
Well, he probably did before he sold his Bitcoin.
When somebody says, I've been in the market for 40 plus years, and I know everything, and I know this, and I know that, you know, you just kind of assume they got money.
It's truly amazing that Dave hasn't been scammed yet.
Dude, I'm super hard to scam.
Yeah, I know, but like, only because you have principles of just not giving people money, but like, or you don't have any, you're not greedy enough, but you believe people at their word too much.
Only when it doesn't matter. Only when it doesn't matter, right? Like, because I think, why would they lie to me? That it doesn't matter.
Dave, those
As soon as there's an incentive, like, I become very skeptical.
Dave, those people
But, like-
those people that are consistently telling you that they know everything and that, you know, they've been in the market for years, they're all poor. They haven't.
Yeah, I'm learning that.
In fact, the people that tell me they know nothing about markets tend to be the people, the wealthiest people.
But Dave, it was weird. Like, I remember last time, like, this is the first time I've ever experienced people just lying to you. Like, I'm like, oh. Like, man, like, me and Dave grew up, like, 15 minutes apart. Man, people don't just fucking lie about things like that, you know? It's just weird that people, like, will just lyingly, like, deceive you. It's just something I've never...
I know
Yeah.
he just omitted the truth. Was he really lying?
Well,
What's
I'm just kidding.
Being rich, I think, in maybe some areas is more of a status thing than others, too. Like, I don't know. Like, there's plenty of people I know that are worth a lot of money, and they look like every other farmer or whatever. It's like, yeah, not flashy.
The farmers around here are some of the wealthiest people in the state. And
Yeah,
they're
but-
humble.
so Dave, the thing is, like, if you do project as wealthy and you convince people that you are wealthy, you might convince them to give you money, you know, for something else in the future. It's like why a lot of people do it. Like, they're not trying to take Dave's money, but, you know, someone else might give them money if they pretend to be some rich person.
So who
Well, I get that.
that's not wealthy? Who got cut as fake wealthy?
I don't know. I'm not even saying that he's not wealthy at all, but Tina, I always thought was super wealthy. And then I find out he's got 5 years of runway, which I guess I don't know how much that is either. But, like, the way he talked, I assumed he had $100 million plus, you know, like high net worth. And then I'm like, oh, okay. This guy knows a lot about markets, but not real.
Wait, what does he know about markets?
Ask him.
But I think he knows how to time them exactly wrong. That's the thing I've been able to see so far. Is there anything else he knows?
The guy that screwed up the greatest trade in those markets did.
He knows him enough to call it the greatest trade.
The hardest trade.
Oh, yeah, the hardest trade. But yeah, it's weird. Like, farmers around here are super wealthy too. Mars, I think that was you that said something. Like, yeah, like some of these guys own like 10, 15 farms and like, you know, $10 million worth of quota, and they just bomb around in their 10-year-old pickup truck.
Dave, when do you think the traffic will start going to Niagara? When do you think like the traffic jam will start?
Probably the day before, probably Sunday, no? Well,
Yeah,
people
I'll
might
look
make
at
a big weekend out of it if they go to like the falls, right? Go Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Are you talking about for the eclipse?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, maybe I could go down there on Monday.
So, for work, I know here the flights coming in are most expensive on Friday and Saturday before. That would be like the 5th and 6th before Monday the 8th. So that I don't know if it's the same at all, but that's when like the influx is peak here, and then big outflux based on flight prices, like the first and second day after, like Tuesday and Wednesday, a little bit Thursday also.
Quick question: does Apple Care just cover anything that breaks? Like you can drop your phone and they fix it?
Yeah.
For a small fee.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like specific, like to certain things, like we fix a cracked screen, but not, a broken camera or.
It's everything.
Everything. And they, like I said, I guess these guys like going into the Apple store. I think that's crazy. I get them to send me a new phone, and then you can just do the thing where you on Wi-Fi, you just like clone the phone over so it's identical to what you got, and then they send you like a mailer or something. You just send back.
Now, would that move over like your, like say you had like some Bitcoin wallets, that would not transfer those over exactly, would it?
No, it should. It should be like all data. Literally, it copies all data from one phone to. And you'll have like the chance to check it out before, but when I've done it, it's been identical.
I'm just curious. I'm not really concerned. I don't keep much on my phone, but.
Uh-oh, Dave's gonna become an Apple Care Max.
Yeah, I don't want to lose my rare pack.
Do you know how many new phones I've bought?
That's why it's alone.
I never go to an Apple store. I just go to the local store that fixes phones and pay for it.
I never go to the Apple store either. I just do everything. I order everything online. But seriously, I feel like you're like